Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to share with you a story. It is not just a story, it is a lesson for life. The story is about a man who struggled day and night for his family. As you listen, you can also learn many new English words and phrases. So, let's begin. The beginning. There was once a man named Ravi. Ravi was born in a small village. His family was very poor. His father was a farmer and his mother was a simple housewife. From childhood, Ravi saw how his parents worked hard just to put food on the table. Ravi studied in a village school. He was not the best student, but he always tried his best. He knew education was the only way to change his family's future. Every day, he walked 5 kilometers to school. Sometimes he had no shoes. Sometimes he had no books. But still, he kept learning. The struggles. When Ravi grew up, life became even harder. His father became sick and could not work on the farm. Now Ravi had to take care of his parents, his wife, and his 2 small children. He was very young, but he had big responsibilities. He worried about food every single day. He worked as a daily laborer in the city. He carried heavy bricks, mixed cement, and worked under the hot sun. The work was very hard for him. His clothes were always dirty with dust and sweat. At the end of the day, his hands were full of cuts and his body was tired. But when he returned home and saw his children smiling, he forgot his pain. Their smile gave him new energy. He told himself, I must continue for them. Many nights Ravi went to bed hungry. He gave his food to his children. He thought, if I stay hungry it is okay, but my children must never sleep without food. He closed his eyes with an empty stomach. He prayed for a better tomorrow.
The sacrifice. Ravi's dream was simple. He wanted his children to study in a good school. He did not want them to live the same life of poverty. He always thought about his children's future. He wanted them to have a better life. He believed that education was the key. He believed that knowledge could change their life. One day, his son asked him, Papa, why do you work so hard every day? Ravi smiled and said, My son, I work hard today so that you can live a better tomorrow. His son did not fully understand, but he felt his father's love. He started saving small amounts of money, sometimes only 1 coin, sometimes 2. But slowly, his savings grew. Every day, he put a small coin in a box. He looked at the box and felt happy. That box was his dream box. Each coin gave him hope. He never bought new clothes for himself. He never spent money on luxuries. Every single coin went into his children's education. He wanted his children to study in the city. He wanted them to learn good English. He wanted them to get good jobs. He wanted them to live with respect. The challenges. Life tested Ravi many times. One year, his village was hit by floods. His small house was destroyed. He lost everything. The water washed away his food and clothes. His children cried because they were afraid. They had no bed to sleep on. They had no dry clothes to wear. But Ravi did not give up. He rebuilt his home with his own hands. He worked day and night, carrying stones and wood, and slowly made a shelter again. He said to himself, "Storms can break my house, but they cannot break my courage." He was tired, but he did not stop. He told himself, "I will win this fight." He wanted to protect his family. He wanted to keep them safe.
The result. Years passed. Ravi's son finished school and got a scholarship for college. His daughter became a nurse in a hospital. Both children worked very hard in their studies. They wanted to make their father proud. They remembered his sacrifices every day. They promised themselves they would not waste his hard work. One evening, when Ravi was old and weak, his son came to him and said, "Papa, today I got a good job. From now on, you don't have to work anymore." Ravi could not believe his ears. His dream had finally come true. Tears filled Ravi's eyes. He looked at his children and whispered, "All my pain was worth it. My struggle has given you a better life." His children held his hands with love. They thanked him for his sacrifice. They hugged him with respect. They said, "We are proud to be your children." The lesson. My dear viewers, this story of Ravi is not just about poverty. It is about love, sacrifice, and determination. It is about a father's dream. It is about hope that never dies. It is about patience in hard times. It is about never losing faith. From this story, we learn that hard work always pays off. Sacrifice for family is never wasted. Education is the light that removes darkness. Life may give us struggles, but courage gives us hope. So, whenever you feel tired, remember Ravi. Remember how he never gave up. And remember, your struggle today can create a brighter tomorrow. Believe in yourself. One day, your hard work will also shine. English practice from the story. Let me share some useful English phrases from this story. Let me share some easy sentences from this story. Ravi works hard to give food to his family. He works outside in the hot sun. Many nights he sleeps without eating food. Problems can break his house, but not his courage. His hard work was useful for his children. You can practice these sentences in your own daily life. You can practice these sentences in your own daily life. Closing. So, my dear friends, that was the story of a man's struggle for his family. I hope this story inspired you and also helped you practice English in a simple way. If you liked this story, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And remember, never give up in life. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.